It's time, it's time, it's time, it's time. Everyone, it is time. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. How is everyone doing? How you doing? How you doing? How's everyone living? How are you everyone living? Give me some CYCs in the chat to say good morning. CYCs in the chat to say good morning. CYCs in the chat to say good morning. If you sleepy, wake up because you know what time it is, okay? Hopefully everyone enjoyed day 2 last night of the 5-day mastermind. Hopefully you enjoyed it and you got some great value out of last night. And we are ready to jump into this live trading session where we can show you some more things in this market. We can show you things that we talked about last night, showing it happen to you in real time right here in the market. Okay, so I'm about to open this thing up, but you guys know what time it is, all right? I'm gonna count down from 3 and you give me your best. Okay, give me your best when I count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it. Let's
Okay,
go.
okay.
Vámonos.
Who is that? Who came in with the melody at the end? Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Go ahead and how's everybody enjoying it so far? If you're enjoying it right now, you feel like you're learning a lot, put a 1 in the chat so I can kind of see where we at. See where we are. If you're enjoying it right now, put a 1 in the chat.
Let's go.
Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Everybody remember, you are currently learning a new language. You are currently learning a new language. And with learning this new language, you're going to go through ups and downs, ups and downs. The main thing I want you always to remember the psychology of trading. Okay, remember the psychology of trading. Right now, you're in phase 2 or stage 2 of the psychology of trading. Okay, remember that. All right, so also, tonight's class, remember, VIP starts at 6:15. Regular mission starts at 7 p.m. So make sure everybody get there, be there on time. Also, today I'm going to open up we're going to open up the applications today. So today I will put the applications in the system today. All right. Well, the link will be placed in the, I will give the link in the class today. I'm trying to say, okay. I'll place the link in the class today. All right. So listen, I want to jump right into this thing, man. I want to jump right into it and see what this market's looking like. All right. So let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Okay. All right. Everyone can see my screen. We're good. Okay. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Now, yesterday, what did we discuss yesterday? Let me see you put it in the chat. What did we discuss yesterday, everybody? What did we discuss yesterday? Let me open up this link as well. I'm getting in so I can see everybody, see the chat. No audio. All right, there we go. DMT walls. There we go. DMT walls, DMT walls, EMAs, and all that good stuff. Hopefully, everyone got caught up on their homework last night as well. Today, day 3 is going to be phenomenal. Phenomenal. My God, my tongue gets tired, right? Today is going to be crazy. We're going to jump into some things you're going to see. Holy crap. Wow. When I put the first day and the second day with the third day, the picture is just becoming so much clearer. It's like you're getting 20/20 vision, okay? All right, so let's jump into this thing. Let me see if you guys see something. So immediately I see something, right? I see something as soon as I look on my page right now. What do you all see right now as soon as you look on my screen? There you go, Anna. Anna said it, DMT time. So we had a DMT time right here. DMT. It ran away, came back to the owner, 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 fell back down, and then we had decision-making time forming right around here. And now on the 15-minute time frame, we have shot up, and now we're coming back to the owner. Okay, so right now we have shot up, and we are coming back to the owner. All right. Someone said my screen is small. Screen is too small. It's blurry. All right, let's check this out. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. So what we may have to do, I'm sorry, YouTube. The people in the mastermind has spoken. William Brown, if you're in the mastermind, the Zoom link should not be asking you for a code. Shut it, exit out of it and come back in because there's no code for the Zoom link. Well, YouTube, the mastermind people have spoken. They stated that the screen is too blurry if I share it with you all as well. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm going to have to close out on the, maybe not. Let's see if I don't have to close out. Let's see. So right here on my screen, right now, everyone in the mastermind can see me good. Y'all can see my screen fairly well on the mastermind. Look much better, much better. Okay, let's hope this works. YouTube, can you see my screen too? If you're on YouTube, can you see my screen? How we looking on YouTube? How we looking? Mine is too. So YouTube, we good. All right, well, we good. Let's rock. Good on YouTube and good on Zoom. All right, perfect. Okay, let me just verify that on my own. One second. Oh yeah, we good. Okay, beautiful. Let's go. All right, so everyone can see now. That's good. That's perfect. All right. Oh, that's sweet. That's even better. Perfect. All right, so everyone, yesterday we discussed decision-making time. So what I want to do is I want to go ahead and set my screen up. I haven't looked at, when I'm trading with you all in the mastermind, I don't even look in the market until I come to it with you so I can kind of break it down with you so you guys can see everything that's going on, okay? So what I want to do is right now, let's get this market together and see what's going on, okay? First thing first, anybody in here has the pivots lined out already? Anyone here has the pivot numbers for me? Anyone has the pivot numbers? Anyone have the pivots numbers? Tamora says she has the pivots. No. Johannes, 410. Okay, so 410 is pivot. Well, Johannes, you wouldn't have the pivot calculator yet. Anyone from the actual promised land that's in right now, do you guys have pivots right now? If not, I can definitely go get them. Oh, I can just use the thingamajig. So let's just use the indicator. Studies. Edit studies. Pivots. All right, I want to let's make them all orange. All right. Okay. Here are the pivots for today. I'm gonna just draw a line. I'm gonna draw my lines over them, and then I'm going to erase them because I don't want to. All right, booyah. And then I'm gonna come over here, edit my studies, and take off these pivots. All right. Okay, so I have my pivot points for today. All right, got my pivots, got my power pivots right here. And like right now, what I'm doing, everybody, I'm just showing you, I'm setting on my screen how I come to the market every day. All right, how I come to the market every day and look at it, right? So in the 15-minute time frame, somebody tell me what they see right now. In the 15-minute time frame, we have a power pivot. We have our pivot right here. Okay, so we have our pivot right here. So we know this is a level. This is a level of support or resistance. It's the orange line right now. This orange line, support or resistance. Resistance, good stuff. Resistance, exactly. I see Tyrone putting in the Ty say 417 R2. Yeah, 417 18. I'm close. 415 69. Yep, close. I appreciate it, Ty. Support 412 75. Yep, close. Yep, I'm a little off, but I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate it, Ty. So yes, this orange line is my resistance. This is resistance. Why? Because it's underneath. What is it underneath? It's underneath, the candlesticks are underneath that particular line. All right. Let's go to this 1 year, 1 day. I mean, the 1 hour, 20-day, 1 hour. Everybody, what time is it right now? What time on the 1 hour time frame is it right now? We haven't covered pivots yet, Mark. We're going to go over pivots probably Thursday. There you go. It's DMT time. It's DMT time inside of a what? DMT time inside of a what on the 1 hour time frame? Inside of walls. So therefore, we are currently doing what? What kind of strategy is this called? What do we call this strategy? We are, there we go. We're dating inside of walls right now. So what you should be looking at this very moment right now, we're looking to see if we're going to break above, right? Or stay in between. We're looking for above, that's jagged edge. And between this, below this one is Chris Brown. Because on this is the 1 hour time frame now. So we're dating inside of a box on the 1 hour time frame. Okay? 1 hour time frame, dating inside of a box. We have a decision-making time forming. All right? I'm going to drill down to the 15-minute, right? The 15-minute is showing me a story as well. Take a look at the story in the 15-minute time frame. Decision-making time, decision-making time, decision-making time, decision-making time, decision-making time, decision-making time, decision-making time. We broke above this resistance level we had right here, right? So we had decision-making time inside of this box right here on the 15-minute time frame. So decision-making time, we're dating. What are we? 1 second. I don't think you can see my, okay, yep. What are we? Boom. What are we? We come right here. What are we? Boom. We shoot up. The dog runs away. Cha-Cha runs away from Angela. And Angela is now saying what to Cha-Cha? What is Angela saying to Cha-Cha right now? Put in the chat. What is Angela saying to Cha-Cha right now? Exactly. Come back, Cha-Cha. You ran too far away, Cha-Cha. Okay, come back. Do y'all see that? Decision-making time. Boom. Run up, push up. Cha-Cha comes back right here a little bit. Cha-Cha runs away again. Cha-Cha comes right here. Angela say, Cha-Cha, you're too far away. Cha-Cha starts coming back to Angela. Cha-Cha's coming back to Angela. That's on the 15-minute time frame. Okay? Now let's drill down to the 5-minute time frame. This is SPY, by the way, everybody. This is SPY. Now, let's look at it on the 5-minute time frame. Tells us a tad bit different story. Similar, but a little bit different. Right here, decision-making time, sorry about that. Let's look at this thing. Boom, boom, boom. Decision-making time. What are we? Boom. Runs away. The stop price comes out to the top of this wick. And then then Cha-Cha. Angela say, Cha-Cha, you too far away. Cha-Cha Mosley's on back over here to Angela. And then when Cha-Cha get to Angela, what does Cha-Cha do? Cha-Cha say, okay, get some love from Angela. Then next thing you know, boom, Cha-Cha runs away again. Angela say, Cha-Cha, you too far away. Come back. Cha-Cha comes back. And then boom, Cha-Cha comes back. Next thing you know, Cha-Cha comes to Angela again. Cha-Cha runs away again. Boom. Cha-Cha runs away again. Then Cha-Cha comes back to Angela. And ever since then, Cha-Cha has just been walking through Central Park with Angela. Cha-Cha is walking through Central Park with Angela. So let me kind of digest this for you. The 5-minute time frame, what do we see? We see that we had a decision-making time. It went up, jagged edge, starting to go up, right? 15-minute time frame, we had decision-making time right here. We broke through a resistance level, right? Broke through our support 1. It was resistance. Now it's support 1. Well, it's support 1 regardless, right? When it comes to pivot. But boom, we shot up, broke through. Cha-Cha ran away. Now Cha-Cha's currently coming back to Angela. What we discussed last night. Entry point is where, everybody? Entry point is where? Entry point is when the dog comes back to the owner. The dog is on his way back to the owner, so my eyes should be glued to this 15-minute time frame. On the 5-minute time frame, we probably done broke through a little bit, right? We kind of broke through a little bit on the 5-minute time frame, but kind of holding, right? Fell through some, but kind of holding, all right? 15-minute time frame, we're right here at it. And look at this consolidation. What do we love to see? Consolidation. Watch this, everybody. Boom. Is that not resistance on the 15-minute time frame? Couldn't break for 15 minutes. Couldn't break for 30 minutes. Couldn't break for 45 minutes. Couldn't break for an hour. And then come right here. Here's a support. Boom. Now look what I've done. I've put this inside of a smaller box now. Inside this box. Looking for a break to the downside or a break to the upside. A break to the upside to take us to this pivot. A break to the downside to take us to this pivot right here. I'm gonna make all the pivots orange since I got since I'm drawing lines too. Orange pivots. Orange pivots, orange pivots, orange pivots, so you guys can know. All right. Orange. All right. So you guys see this gold, the gold support and resistance lines I drew, those are called intraday support and resistance areas. Okay? Intraday support and resistance areas. Okay? That means these lines are lines that we're going to eventually break, we're going to eventually erase. Okay? But the thing about it, it's important because right now the price for the past hour has been trading inside of this box that we currently draw. So now we have another box that we can focus on. Okay? You do not get into the trade when Cha-Cha has already ran away. You wait for Cha-Cha to come back because the play has already happened when Cha-Cha has ran away, because when Cha-Cha started to run away, Angela's about to start calling Cha-Cha back. You want to get in when Cha-Cha comes back to Angela, when the dog comes back to the owner. Okay? When the dog comes back to the owner. All right? So that's something to look at. All right? Let's go back to the 1 hour time frame. Boom, boom, boom. 1 hour time frame. Decision-making time still. Decision-making time inside of the two pivot boxes, okay? Now, let me take a look and see, do I have some supply and demand zones anywhere close? Are we in a supply zone or in a demand zone? I like to look at the 1 hour time frame first. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, we're right up against a supply zone. It's 413 or 414. So right here, 413.5. So I'm going to draw this zone too, and this is what we're going to focus on tonight, supply and demand. Right around here. This is a supply zone. This is a 1 hour supply zone. Okay, 1 hour supply zone. And what I'm going to do, edit properties. I do that before I did it the wrong way. All right, there we go. I'm gonna put this in. I'm gonna type in the box right here. 1 hour supply zone. Okay. 1 hour supply zone. Then we have a demand zone right around this 412 area. Right around this area, we have a nice demand zone right around here. Right around this area, right around here. A nice supply zone right there. All right. And what I'm doing right now, everybody, you know, you're going to have a tutorial on breaking that down, and we're going to cover it tonight. But I just want you guys to see how I'm getting my screen and getting my account set up to make high probability trades. This is a 1 hour demand zone. All right. Okay. All right, everyone. So this is what we have on the 1 hour time frame. I'll go back down to the 15-minute time frame right here. Okay, now look at my screen now. It tells a beautiful story, okay? We have a demand zone right down here. As you can see, when the stock price fell down here, it bounced out of the demand zone, and it has been running up, okay? It's bounced out of the demand zone and ran up. Now we have a supply zone up here, okay? A supply zone is right here, right over there by this pivot. The pivot is inside of the supply zone, and when we break down this demand and supply zone to you today, you're going to be like, holy crap. Should we do it as well on our own Thinkorswim platform? You can. That's why I have the videos for you. I honestly want you to just watch more so than trying to do it yourself, because you can always go back and watch the replays and kind of see what happened, right? See what I did. But right now, this is more so while I'm here live with you. Watch, ask questions, so on and so on. Okay. So let's take a look. This is SPY. Now, what I like to do is I trade SPY, the S&P 500. So what I like to do is I like to go through the big players in SPY. So I'm gonna go look at Amazon, see what Amazon doing. Remember, we drew these levels on Amazon last night, right? If I'm not mistaken, last night, the day before last. And as you can see, we're coming close to a resistance level on Amazon, and that's a big boy resistance level. Remember when we was practicing a couple nights ago, we drew this level. So that's something interesting to see. Something to think about. On to the 15 minute though. So look at that. Look how it looks now on the 15 minute. Look at this though, everybody. Look at this. Remember yesterday, right? I mean, Monday. It was Monday or Tuesday. We broke down Amazon, okay, and we drew levels. So take a look what happened Monday. Monday, it hit a resistance level that we had on our screen, and it fell down from resistance, went down to support. Bounced off of support, and look where it's running to. Running right back up to resistance. This is how these levels can stay there. Like those 3 year, 1 week, 1 year, 1 day, and that 184 hour, let those levels stay on your screen. So when you're going through your watch list, you come here, you can see what's happening. So right now, we see that we're at resistance. Do you enter into a trade at a strong resistance area? Yes or no? Let's play this. Do you enter into a call at a strong resistance area? Yes or no? Put in the chat. Exactly. No, you do not enter into a call at a strong resistance area. You want to see that resistance turn into support. So you want to see a breakthrough, come back and retest. Okay. Some people may start trading and they say, okay, we about to break through this resistance. Let me get in right now. They get in and look what happens when they get in. It breaks through, but boom, it falls down. Came right back down. Okay, so that's Amazon. Amazon is close to a resistance area. Something to pay close attention to. Apple. Let's see what Apple's doing. Okay, Apple has broken through a previous resistance area. Now it has a support area, but we had a decision-making time right here on Apple. Decision-making time, decision-making time, decision-making time, decision-making time, decision-making time. What are we? Boom. The dog runs away. The dog comes back. The dog runs away again. And currently, right now, at this very moment, what is Cha-Cha doing? Cha-Cha's coming back to the owner. Cha-Cha's coming back to the owner. Cha-Cha's coming back to the owner on Apple. Okay? Let's go through the rest of them. Let's look at Facebook. Facebook is what? On the 15 minute? What time is it on Facebook, everybody? See if you can identify it. What time is it on Facebook? What time is it on Facebook? What time is it on Facebook? There you go. DMT time. Exactly. It's decision-making time on Facebook. Everybody, if you notice by now, everything what we discussed yesterday, the market is showing it to us. It's not just, I can't control what the market does or how it shows, but it's showing us right now it's decision-making time. So if you're trading Facebook, what should you be doing? Your eyes should be focused in on Facebook and going through the 5 minutes. See what the 5 minute look like? Okay, decision-making time on the 5 minute too. Look at what the hour look like. Decision-making time on the hour a little bit as well. The candlesticks have come back to the owner though, because they ran away right here. Remember the story. Always understand the story. Right here, decision-making. It's been decision-making time for a long time on Facebook, right? Da-da-da-da-da-da. Boom, it ran away. Now it's coming back to the owner. It's coming back to the owner. Cha-Cha's coming back to Angela on Facebook or Meta. Okay? Let's keep going. Let's go through Google. Look at Google right now. This is the 1 hour time frame. Got like a decision-making time on the 1 hour time frame. 15-minute time frame. Decision-making time. Pushing up some. Just trying to push up. But what is it doing now? It's coming back to the owner as well. So most of the big five are basically coming back to the owner right now. Okay? And if we look on the 15-minute at SPY, look what's happening. Remember that box we drew right here? Look at that box. This is the intraday box we drew. At the bottom of the box, come to the top. The top of the box, come back down to the bottom. Go back up to the top. Go back to the bottom, and now we're at the bottom of the box. So if we break this down based upon how we talk about relationship-wise, the relationship right here started green. It went up. Can you let me through? No, I will not. It fell back down to the bottom right here. Then it pushed back up, right? Then we came over here, fell down right here, pushed back up. I'm not letting you in. I cannot let you into my life. I cannot let you into my life. It fell back down to support, pushed back up here again. I cannot let you back into my life. And then right here, the non-EMA is now back. The candlesticks are now back at the non-EMA. Interesting. On this intraday box right here. Okay. Interesting. We're back at the non-EMA. Okay. If the stock was to move forward, it was to push up and break through this level right here. We're looking for what? We're looking to see what happens when it comes to this pivot area, because this is the next strongest level of resistance. This level right here is not a strong resistance. This pivot level is a strong level of resistance. Okay. And we're going to break pivots down more. All right. So we're not necessarily looking for, when it breaks out of this, come back and retest this level right here. We're not really looking for that. We're looking to see what happens when it comes to the next strong level. Okay. Because these are intraday levels. All right. So let's see what happens. So we're seeing right here, it's bouncing right there. Let's look at the overall QQQ doing the same thing. Everything is doing the exact same thing right now. Okay. This is very, very interesting. Okay, let's see. And look how it's trying to bounce off of that non-EMA. Remember, entry point, non-EMA. Entry point is the non-EMA. When it comes back, it's at a support level, intraday support. Look at that candlestick. Look how it's transitioning. Look how it came to non-EMA and transition. What we want to see this candlestick do, we want to see this candlestick push up and make a hammer. Remember, we talked about entry point candlesticks yesterday for calls. We want to see this candlestick right here turn green and close green. We want to see this red candlestick right here turn green and close green. Let's see how it looks on the 5-minute time frame. That's how it looks on the 5-minute time frame. We've actually already broken the candlesticks on the 5-minute. We've broken the non-EMA on the 5-minute time frame, but we're trying to push back above. We're trying to push back above. We're trying to push back above. Look at that. Look how it's trying to go. We'd love to see on the 5-minute time frame this green candlestick break above this candlestick. That would be called a bullish engulfing candlestick. Remember that, everybody? Remember yesterday? It breaks above and close. This would be called a bullish engulfing candlestick on the 5-minute time frame. Okay? What I'm going to do, how much money do you guys want me to trade with today? How much money do you want me to trade with today? Put in the chat, 1K. Matthew said 1K, so I'm going to trade 1K today. I'm going to go ahead and get some things together. I'm going to use my same expiration that I used yesterday, the 26th. I'm going to get some calls first. I'm going to get this one right here. Spend roughly around $1,000. And I'm going to break all this stuff down to you, why I'm choosing what I'm choosing. But that's not important for today. That's going to be important for another day. Okay? Come right here. Boom, boom, boom. Got that squared away. Boom, boom, boom. I got a whole tutorial on everything I'm doing right now, everybody. I got y'all covered. Look at that. All right. All right, look at that. Check this out, everybody. Look at this. This is a 5-minute time frame, right? Look at that bullish engulfing candlestick. Remember the bullish engulfing candlestick that we talked about in class yesterday? Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up. Do I have it up right here? Maybe not. Look at that go. Look at that, though. Now look at the 5-minute. On the 15-minute, I said I wanted what to happen. What is that? We wanted to turn into a green hammer, right? Into a green hammer, right? But look what we got right here. Now, what has happened right now? This is what happened just that fast in front of your face. It came back down to support. Next thing you know, somebody starts singing, "Don't leave me, girl." Right? Start singing Keith Sweat, "You Got Me Twisted." Jail Alert, "Baby Hold On to Me." Right? And it worked. So now they're trying to push back up to break through. And the person right now is saying, listen, I want to be with you with a whole bunch of momentum. I want to be with you. I love you. Let's make it work. Let's make it happen. Make it last forever. Okay, that's what they're trying to sing right now. But now we have to see, is that person going to open up their wall, put down their walls, and let this person break through? This person has been trying to get through this person for 15, 30 minutes, an hour and 15 minutes, on an hour and 30 minutes almost, trying to break through and get there. Okay, trying to break through and get there. Trying to get to that love. I love you. Be with me. But let's see if the person rejects them or do they accept them. Okay? Reject or accept. Reject or accept. All right? Let's go see what Apple doing right quick. Oh, look at Apple. Apple made a new high. Apple broke over right here. This is a sign. This is a potential sign. So what I may do, look at Apple. Apple broke that previous candlestick high. Let's see what Amazon's doing. Amazon's trying to trend up as well. Let's go back to SPY right quick. What I'm going to do, premature, I'm definitely getting in early, but I wanted to get in early to show you guys something that you can always set your stop loss. So I'm going to do a 15% trailing stop. So target, boom, boom, boom. I'm going to come here. I'm going to change my, boom, boom, boom. I like what I'm seeing so far. Wrong way. 15% trailing stop. Boom. Okay. And I'm going to hit buy market because I want to get in right now. Okay. So I'm going to hit buy market. Boom, I'm in. I spent roughly around $1,000, everybody. And I have a stop loss set right here. I'm only risking. Let's come down here. If you look down here, everybody, I'm only can lose $150 right now. I have a 15% trailing stop. I can only lose roughly $150. All right. I can only lose roughly $150. All right. Now, someone say, Chris, what's going on? Why you do this, man? Why you do this, right? Two things, right? One thing I am doing this is more so on a risky side play because normally you do not want to get into a play when we're right here close to this supply zone. Okay, because I'm right here close to a 1 hour supply zone. So normally you would want to be patient and wait for it to kind of go into this supply zone and see what's going to happen. But right now, what I do like what I'm seeing, I like this price action that I'm currently seeing. Okay, I like the price action that I'm currently seeing. And what that was, we fell down overnight, right? Overnight, we was up here. We fell down, came at the owner, all that good run, and we came to this 1 hour demand zone. We bounced off of this 1 hour demand zone. We had a decision-making time right here. We shot up, and we're coming back to the owner. Okay, there's two ways that Cha-Cha can come back to the owner, everybody. There are two ways that Cha-Cha can come back to the owner. The first way Cha-Cha can come back to the owner is this. Cha-Cha can come back to the owner sideways. Okay, what you're seeing right now is Cha-Cha coming back to the owner sideways. What do you mean, Chris, by sideways? Sideways mean that it's consolidating back. You see how it's coming back inside of this box right here? Okay, so put in the chat. If you see that inside the chat, put a yes or no. You see how it's coming back, consolidating back to it? It's inside of a box. That's called consolidating back to the owner. Okay, that's consolidating back to the owner. Now, another way you can come back, Cha-Cha can come back to the owner. See if I can find one. Right here. Okay, now look right here. You see how Cha-Cha ran away right here, boom, 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 and then Cha-Cha came back at an angle. See how Cha-Cha came back at an angle to the owner? That's another way that you can look at it. That's another way that you can look at it as well. Okay, how Cha-Cha ran away and Cha-Cha came back to the owner. Okay, so it came back, boom, come back where you can kind of come back at an angle. All right, at an angle. But right now, Cha-Cha is coming back sideways. And when Cha-Cha comes back sideways from time to time, that means that the buyers are still standing strong, right? The buyers are still holding strong, but the sellers at the same time, the sellers are holding strong too. Okay, the buyers and the sellers are holding strong. The only thing I do not like about my play right now is that I have this supply zone right here. I really do not like that I have this supply zone right here, but it's here and I want to show you guys a play. And as you can see, I have my stop loss set, so I'm protected. If you look right now, I started off, I only can lose 150. Now with my trailing stop, I only can lose 130. So now I only can lose $130 on this particular play. Okay? All right. And what I want to see is I want to see explosion outside of this box, run into this supply zone right here. And then once you get to that supply zone, I will probably get out and take profits. Okay, so I already know in my mind, this is not going to be a long trade for me. Okay, this is not going to be a long trade for me because once we get into this supply zone, I want no parts of it. Okay, so I'm probably going to let, when it come into this place, into the supply zone, if it makes it there, I'm going to get out of this trade, take those profits. Okay, now normally I would be trading SPX, but since I broke down, I'm breaking down SPY for you all, so I'm trading. That's why I'm trading SPY instead of SPX. But look at this price action that's happening inside this box right now. Let's take a look at it. Okay, we was at support right here. We was at support, start singing. We came all the way back up here to resistance, and what did she do or he do? They rejected again. They told the person, no, I can't move forward. I can't open up my walls. I can't let you in. Okay, Dominique, I'm gonna break that down to you today. Why I don't like the supply zone. Just know supply zone is called Mary J. Blige for a reason. Okay, the supply zone is called Mary J. Blige for a reason. Okay, that's what we call the supply zone around here. Mary J. Blige. Okay, and you will see today why. All right. So, but look at this price action. So think about this conversation. Think about this being a conversation between two lovers, right? Two people that's dating. Okay, I want to get through. I want to break through. Come up here. You rejected me. But this time when you rejected me, I said, no. I say, do you love me? Are we going to be together? This is the story this candlestick is telling. Let's go to the 5-minute time frame. You can see the conversation a lot more clearer. Look at the conversation. Do you love me? Say, do you love me? So boom, look, on the 5-minute time frame, we broke through that 9 EMA, but we came right back to it, and we holding right here on this 9 EMA. We're trying our best to get through this level right here. Like we're trying, like this person is really like, listen, whoever you was dating last time, that person really hurt you. Okay, they really, really hurt you because I'm trying to get in. I'm trying to be with you. I want to be with you, right? Let's see if it falls back down to support. Let's see if it falls back down to support. Okay? Let's see if it falls back down to support. All right, let's go take a look at Apple and Amazon again. Amazon, still kind of holding. Apple, still kind of holding a little bit. Did have a nice push up, but it's kind of retracing some now. Okay? Everything else on my timeline is really red. Look at, yeah, CJ making time to shop. I thought that was Meta. Okay, Meta's trying to do a little something, nothing major. That's Tesla. See what Google doing? Google still kind of on the upward trendish, little upward trend a little bit. All right, a little upward trend. All right, another thing I want to show you guys is this right here. Take a look right here. So down here at the bottom of my screen, right here, you guys see where it says my mark price? My mark price right here. Okay, that mark price says $1.05. Okay, when you look at this mark price, the trade price is the price I got in it. Okay, the price I got in it. So if you want to do the math, I got 10 contracts, 1,000 shares, times that by $1.07. That means I spent $1,070. $1,070. Okay, the mark price. Okay, what's the mark price, Chris? The mark price is the current price this contract is actually trading at. Okay, the mark price is the current price that this contract is actually trading at. All right, so with the mark price being 103, 104, if I come over here to this area right here with my active trader screen, you will see that this 104 right here shows you how much I'm down, like $25. Okay, this 104, all this stuff right here is the mark price. Okay, is the mark price. So when the mark price gets to 94 cents, you see right here, that's where my stop is at. So if this mark price right here ever gets to 94 cents, that's when it's going to sell for me. That's going to be roughly around $130 loss. Okay? With me? Makes sense? Give me a 1 if that makes sense. Give me a 2 if it doesn't. The mark price is the current price the contract is trading at. The trade price is the price that I purchased it for. As you can see right here on Active Trader, it has those gold bars around it, those gold arrows around it. Okay? Those gold arrows represent, those gold arrows represent the trade price I got in it. Okay? The mark price, 104, right here, is where I'm currently at right now, down like 30 something dollars. And then when it gets, if this mark price gets to 94 cents, it's going to sell out for me. Okay? And that's going to be my loss. Let's look right here on the 15-minute time frame. Let's see how it's on the 15-minute time frame. It's trying to break, we trying to break through again. Like we putting a full court pressure on the person right now, right? We listen, I want to be with you. I love you. You're my everything. You know, let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. And you can tell the person is really feeling that person because we're inside this box. But the other person is afraid of getting hurt. Person is afraid of getting hurt. Okay? Kevin, I didn't focus too much on my RSI. I normally only use my RSI when I'm looking for like the larger time frames, like 1 year, 1 day, things of that nature. I don't focus too much on RSI. I use it on larger time frames, more so if I'm swing trading for 2 to 3 months out. Not necessarily for too much when I'm doing day trades though. Okay, and any questions y'all have, definitely ask those in the chat. Where do you see the current price? When you say the current price, you mean the current option price or the current like price of the stock? So the option price is right here. Okay, you see right here where the mark price says 104. So you can see the current price right here. So the mark price is the current price this contract is trading at. Okay, that's the current price it's trading at. Okay, now remember yesterday what we discussed. The longer the consolidation, the stronger the move. The longer the consolidation, the stronger the move. Okay, right now we got consolidation 15, 30, 45, an hour, hour 15, an hour and 30 minutes. Do you care about strike prices? I do not care about strike prices at all. And I'm going to tell you a story about strike prices in a couple of days. But main thing with strike prices is this. Remember everybody told you guys when I when I found out about stock option trading, it happened around, I was in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And at Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, the guy showed me everything and whatnot. He said, call me when you get home. So on my ride home from Myrtle Beach, like a 3.5 hour drive for me, I was on YouTube searching stock option trading, like boom, 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 stock option trading, right? And what I realized is I kept seeing videos talking about strike price. So ultimately, what I started thinking about, strike price. I got to figure out what the strike price is. The strike price. What is this? I watched our videos on the strike price. I watched this video on strike price and said this thing. I watched another video on strike price that said something totally different. And I could not understand strike price to save my life. But as I started trading, what I realized was this. I started realizing, hey, Chris, you know something? Strike price doesn't matter at all unless you are going to buy the actual shares. Unless you're going to buy the actual shares. When it comes to stock option trading, the only thing we care about strike price, if I'm saying, Shaka, what spy play you in? You can come down here and say, okay, if I go to all products, Shaka can say, Chris, I'm currently in strike price 418 calls. So now I can run over here and say, okay, Shaka's in 418 strike price calls. Boom, 418 strike price. Come right here. Okay, this is where you at right now. Got it. Appreciate it. Good stuff. That's the only thing we need it for when we trade stock options. Okay? The only thing we need it for. When I'm telling you, strike price had me going in circles. Had me going in circles trying to figure out what that was. It means absolutely nothing for us. So in the money doesn't mean anything either. In the money doesn't mean a thing to us either. And I'm gonna break that down to you too. I'm telling you, man, listen. And then the in the money, out the money thing, same thing. I kept hearing talking about, hey, in the money, out the money, in the money, out the money, in the money, out the money. So I'm tearing my brain apart trying to figure out strike price, in the money, out the money. And then when I start doing everything, I'm like, freaking in the money, out the money don't matter. I don't ever buy in the money. I never buy in the money. Never. Ever, 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 never. I always buy out the money. I always buy out the money. Buy out the money because it's cheaper and I make more money. And I'm going to break all that stuff down to you day 4, day 5 when we start talking about buying and selling. But those are great questions, everybody. Theta. Yes, theta is important, right? Theta is important. But the theta, and I'm going to break that down for you on Thursday and Friday as well. But the theta is important, but it all rolls up into your delta. Okay? The delta is the strongest thing, right? It's like you have Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, Steve Kerr, right? Everyone is important, but it all rolls up into what? The Chicago Bulls team. The delta is Chicago Bulls. Michael Jordan may be the theta. Steve Kerr may be the gamma, all that stuff, but it all rolls up into the Chicago Bulls, which is the delta. I'm going to break that down to you as well on Thursday, Friday. All right, so check this out, everybody. Look what we got going on. Decision-making time. Boom, it shot up. Cha-Cha came back to Angela. And right now, Cha-Cha bounced off of Angela. And boom, 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 we up here right now. Okay? And we're trying to break above this 413.58 level. We break above this 413.58 level, we should have a clear path up to 414, right up towards this pivot area, right into this supply zone. This is where I will be exiting my trade. Okay, I will be exiting my trade when it comes to this. This point right here. Okay, we're trying to break through again. Now look at the story. Let's look at the story a little bit clearer. Look what we're trying to do. We're trying to break through again. Will I be rejected this time? I'm screaming, baby, hold on to me, right? I'm screaming, baby, 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 baby. All that stuff. I'm just saying, I'm saying to him right now, right now. I'm saying to her, I love you, you love me. Let's be together. And then she probably singing, how did you get here? She's thinking in her head, nobody's supposed to be here. That's what she's thinking, right? And I'm like, listen, I'm here. Now look what's happening, y'all. Look at the price action moving. Look at this, y'all. Check this out. Look at my trailing stop now. Now I can only lose $90. I can only lose $90 now, everybody. I can sell right now, make $65, right? But I only can lose $90 now, right? How did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. Nobody's supposed to be here. I played that love song for whatever the words is, right? And then I'm over here singing Avant. All I need is 4 minutes, right? You see what I'm saying? This is real. Like you changed the stock market into a love story and you can understand this thing, okay? You can understand it, all right? Put it in its simplest terms. So what am I looking to see right now? What am I looking to see right now? I want this 15-minute candlestick right here. I want this 15-minute candlestick right here to close on top of this 413.58. Okay? I want to see it close on top of this 1538. But if it does not, and this candlestick right here turns red and close back down here, I'm in trouble. Okay? I'm in trouble. Now look at this. Y'all see how my stop loss just moved on up, everybody? It started off right here. Then it moved to right here on top of the gold line. And then it's right here. Okay? All right, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. What are we going to do? This supply zone is a 1 hour supply zone. Okay? 1 hour supply zone. All right, let's see. I want to see. Let's look at the 5 minute. This is the 15-minute view, right? Look at this 5-minute view. See what the 5 minutes doing right now. The 5 minutes probably, booyah. There we go, 5 minute. We breaking above it. We on top of it. Okay. So this is a trailing stop, right? Yes, this is a trailing stop that I currently have. This is a trailing stop that I currently have. And I know 12 o'clock is coming right around the corner. Is that a possible 3 white soldiers? Possibly. Possibly, Brandon. Possibly. I mean, JR. Possibly, yep. So with the trailing stop, you always have to watch for yourself to exit the trade. No, I can close my computer right now and walk away. I don't have to. I don't have to watch this at all anymore right now. I can walk away right now and be done because I have a stop loss already set. A trailing stop. That means no matter what happens, if this stock falls 15% from the current place, it's going to stop me out. Okay, it's going to stop me out regardless. Okay, going to stop me off right now regardless. Okay, and these are 3 white soldiers forming on the 5-minute time frame. But everybody, I like to see those white soldiers right here on this 15-minute time frame. Now look at it on the 15-minute time frame. There they go. There they go. There they go. And when do we in class yesterday? When did we say you look for it to happen? Okay, we right here at this supply zone, right? So watch what I do now. I'm gonna just do this just because I want to show it to you. I want to come in here and lock in profits. I want to lock in $80. Boom. I sold $90 profit for the day, everybody. Made $90 just now. Now imagine if I was trading with SPX how I normally trade, I probably would have made what $700, $800, $900,000, so on and so on. I could have kept the trailing stop going, but I just wanted to show you guys when it comes to trading. I want you guys to think about it. I wanted to get 10% out of the deal right now. I got to $90, so I had got 9%, right? Do I risk the $90 I made? Because I wanted to make 100, right? Say I wanted to make 100, for example. Do I risk that $90 I made for $10 more? You see what I'm saying? Or do I take that $90, put a stop loss, take that $90, and I know right now I'm at a 1-hour supply zone. I know I'm at a 1-hour supply zone. I know I'm right up here by a close pivot. Okay? But then also, did you see how I made this small box right here? When I saw the story that this small box was telling us, it was telling us we're consolidating back to the owner. Guess what happened? It came back to the owner. Cha-Cha came back to Angela. Cha-Cha ran away again. Angela make more money. Ran away again. The person make more money. But what do we know is going to happen again? Eventually, once we figure out where it goes to, probably if it makes it to this pivot, it may make it to the pivot, it may not, but if it makes it to this pivot, what's going to happen again? That play is over. So right now is not the opportunity for you to get into this play. This play is already over. Now you're saying, okay, Cha-Cha's ran away. I'm going to wait again for Angela to call Cha-Cha back, and that's your next entry point, potentially, okay? But we know we have this supply zone right here, and the supply zone is called Mary J. Blige, and you will learn more about that later on. Okay? Now, it all depends. I only invested $1,000, right? Got 10%. When I'm trading my regular, like when I'm trading SPX and my regular account, everything, I'm investing more money, right? So for example, if you start off with if you start off with $1,000 these past 2 days, your account is no longer at $1,000. Your account is like at roughly almost $1,200 because Monday would have been yesterday was $100, today was $90, so you had $1,190. That's good, right? So now 10% of $1,190 is what? $190. So that means now your account's going to $1,300. You continue to go and go and go. Now y'all see, look at what's happening right now. Look at what's happening right now when it came to that supply zone. Look what happened when it came to that supply zone, everybody. Look what happened. Look what happened. Look at this. Look at this. It rejected the supply zone. Mary J. Blige. Mary J. Blige. And you're going to find out more why I call it Mary J. Blige coming up soon. Look at that, y'all. Remember the relationship too, though. Remember the relationship. The person took their wall down, and everything was going good, but something in that relationship happened up here, right? Everything was going good. Something happened in this relationship, though. They got into an argument. Something happened. I don't know what happened. And the person, and it start falling back down. And right now, the person is on the brink of opening their walls back up. We're putting their walls right back up. So if this red candlestick comes back into, right, comes back into this, inside this box, what happens is that person has now put the walls back up and they're hurt again. And this person who's want to move forward has to fight again for their life. Like on the 5 heartbeats, I got to fight for my love every night. What is that? I got to prove my love every night and fight for my love every night, right? But it is testing this level, which was resistance. Now it's testing it as support. What we could see with this candlestick right here could turn back green and take off. Because what's happening is it's pushing back down, but look how it pushed back down, but it's still staying above 50% of this green candlestick right here. And it can push back up and boom, be a green candlestick, go up there and testing this supply again, to go up here and test this resistance. Okay? I mean that pivot resistance. All right, everyone. One second. All right, everyone. How y'all feeling? Y'all good? Y'all good? Good stuff? Good stuff? You see how decision-making time, support and resistance, dating inside the walls can change into boom. Like keep in mind, I've only in those trades about 15, trades like 15 minutes. Right? Only in those trades like 15 minutes. Okay? But you build your account slowly. This is not a race. It's a marathon. A marathon. Okay? Boom. Made $90. It's a marathon, everybody. It's a marathon. 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 We haven't even discussed supply and demand, all that stuff yet. Anna she just said a great question. Y'all gonna be mad at me come Thursday or whenever we talk about pivots. Yes. Pivots is nothing but another level of support and resistance. That's all it is. You're going to realize this whole stock market is nothing but support and resistance. That's what you're going to realize. Okay? All right, everybody. Remember this. Tashika sent, no. We're going to talk. That's something separate we can talk about, okay? What I want you to do, Tashika, reach out to me. Reach out to me and I'll talk to you about that one-on-one. Okay? Talk to you about it one-on-one. Chris, I need help getting access to the Mastermind videos. Can you please help me? Yes. So if you have the link to the portal, you should be good to go, Miss Martha. But regardless, send me an email to admin@iwantknowledge.com. Admin@iwantknowledge.com. Tyrone as well. Admin@iwantknowledge.com. I think Tyrone sent that to me. Send that to me as well right now. Send me an email. We're gonna make sure you get taken care of the day. I think we got a lot of people taken care of already. Kevin said applications. Applications, Kevin. You saying applications about what application you talking about, Kevin? Okay, your access says restricted, Martha. Okay, got it. I'll follow you. Will this recording be in the portal? Yes, these recordings be in the portal. From yesterday, it's in the portal as well from yesterday. I think he's talking about the year-long coaching link. Oh, that was application. Got it. Yes, so today in class, everybody. Today in class, I'm going to release that link. I'm sorry. Today in class, I'm going to release the link for if you want to apply for the program, and we will go from there. Okay. So everyone, VIP 6:15, regular admission 7 p.m. We will be there. Like I said, we got something special for y'all today, and we're going to jump into it today. We're going to get to it, and we're going to learn about supply and demand. All right, everyone, y'all have a good one. I'll see you tonight for coaching. All praise to the Most High. YouTube world, see y'all next Wednesday for Wealth Wednesdays again, okay? See y'all next Wednesday.